What's up, guys? I'm Lizzie and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Q&A video to help you guys get to know me a little bit better. And I went on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and asked you guys to ask me questions for this video. And you guys asked some pretty good questions. The first one would be, who is your favorite author? My favorite author, I actually have two, Stephen King and J.K. Rowling. I am obsessed with Harry Potter, obviously, and I love Stephen King's books. Why do you always pop up every time I'm doing a video? The another question is, what is your favorite memory? My favorite memory would have to be in 6th grade with my best friend before we became friends. We were in the same reading class, and no matter what, like without even thinking about it, our reading teacher would always sit us next to each other. And anytime we would watch a movie in class, he would let us go sit up on the floor in front of the whiteboard and watch the movie. Well, she was always in the front row, and without even thinking, I would always sit in front of her desk. And we barely knew each other at the time. But slowly by slowly, we started talking, and we discovered that we were actually next door neighbors. And so we started hanging out more and walking home together. In 7th grade, we grew closer and we ended up having English together again. And that's when we really became best friends. And we've just been best friends ever since then. And honestly, I couldn't ask for a better best friend. And she just turned 18, so happy birthday. I love you. When I turn 18, we're gonna have some fun. I'm telling you now. And let's see. Another question is, what is your biggest success up until now? Honestly, just making it to 12th grade. Last year, 11th grade for me was pretty hard. It was really challenging work wise. I had trouble keeping my grades up. And truth be told, skipping class did not help. Seriously, guys, if you guys are people who skip class a lot, don't do it. It risks your grades. And actually, one of my friends, he used to skip literally almost every day, and he actually got held back because of it. So, you guys, please don't skip class. I know it sucks, but you gotta go to class if you want to make it. But that is actually one of my biggest successes is making it to 12th grade. And actually, it's a miracle that I passed 11th grade. It's a miracle that I'm even in high school. Like, my grades are so bad. It's a miracle, honestly. Like, it will be an even bigger miracle if I actually get into the college I want to go to. So, what is one thing that should be taught in school that isn't already? Pretty much just every life basics. Like learning how to cook and how to change a tire, how to do taxes, like just how to live in the real world. High school, they throw you out there to the real world, but at the same time, they try to protect you from it. And I think that's something that as you get older, you shouldn't really have to protect us. Just give us classes to experience the real world instead of just shoving us out there. Give us a little bit of practice. I remember last year, my chemistry teacher, Miss Miller, she would have real life Fridays where I think it was like almost every Friday we would have like real case scenarios. Like we had someone come in and teach us how to do resumes and apply to college or not college, work. I don't know why I said college. I have that on my mind. Then another Real Life Friday, she taught us how to do our taxes, which was actually really cool. Like learning how to do your taxes in chemistry class. How often does that happen? I mean, come on. Let's see. Another one is, who do you look up to and why? I would have to say my mom. My mom has came so far She graduated high school, and right after she graduated high school, she moved to California. And me and her lived in California for a long time. And then something happened, and it was just me and my mom for a while. And my mom had so much stress of taking me to school and picking me up, feeding me, making sure I have a roof over my head, working so hard. It was all on her. And at the time, I was only like 11 or 12, and I didn't know any better. And I was a troublemaker. I mean, I still am a troublemaker. But then I really put her through hell, and I never really understood what all she did until I grew up a little and I realized that all those nights of her working late and just making sure I have everything that I needed. And even then, when we had a little bit of money, she would always buy me something I wanted. And she always put me first. And that's why I look up to her. She was able to be so, I guess, confident in herself and just be able to make it on her own. She showed me that I don't really need to depend on anybody, that I could do it myself if I actually tried. And I mean, she's my mom. I love her no matter what, even though I put her through hell a lot and I do idiotic things. I still love her, and she's honestly my world. She's my best friend, and I love her. What is. Well, hold on. What does your perfect day look like? Sorry, there's so many questions here. It's hard to keep track of them all. What does your perfect day look like? My perfect day, there's two cases. One, hanging out with my friends and my family and just getting to spend time with them and going out and having fun and not worrying about what time we have to go home or just not worrying about anything. My other perfect day is, if you guys recall in my last video, I said that I really look up to Sam and Colby as well, and that they've inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. My second perfect day would be with them, just hanging out with them, getting to just talk to them and getting to do a video with them. That would be awesome. I mean, like, that would honestly be a dream come true. What is one thing that you can't live without right now? Right now, I would have to say my family and my friends. Like, if it wasn't for them, I would probably be in a lot of trouble. They keep me out of trouble. They keep me in the right state of mind, and I owe it all to them. What one thing would you change if you had to do it over? That I would probably get in another video because there's a lot of things I regret doing. Mainly because one, it was idiotic, and two, it really hurt my family. And if I could, I would redo that. I would go back and never do it. And I would try to fix all the mistakes possible I did from that one thing. But that later on in the future, I'll probably make a video of. Maybe. What does your life say about you? How much of a troublemaker I am. Like, if you ask my parents, they'll tell you I get in trouble almost every day. Ask my aunt, get in trouble every single day. You can ask my best friend, and she'll tell you at least once a day I make a mistake and get in trouble. Like, it's just who I am. I'm a troublemaker. I do things without thinking, and it gets me in trouble. So, also, I guess my life would say that I'm pretty interesting as well. from all my friends. I got crazy friends, I got emo friends, I got hardcore rock fans, I got hippie friends. My best friend, my best friend's a major hippie. At least she used to be. Middle school headband central with that girl. Like, oh my god. I'm kind of happy she's out of that phase, but at the same time, I kind of miss it. I mean, that was our childhood. And, like, when we were little girls, we would always wear headbands. So the fact that she did that in middle school, I mean, I miss it, but at the same time, I'm happy. If she ever turned into a hippie again, I'd be running. I'd be. And that's. Yeah. What is your favorite activity in gym class? Honestly, I didn't really like gym that much. I would say my favorite activity in gym was basketball. Mainly because you get to throw stuff and hit stuff. I mean, I guess you could do that with any sport, really, because you throw. But I gotta say basketball. Basketball was pretty fun. I'm kind of a basketball girl. Where do you most want to travel but have never been? I pretty much just anywhere out of the US. I really want to travel and go out and explore the world and just have fun, be adventurous, like explore, go out and get to know the unknown. I guess one place I've always wanted to go was Paris, London, Mexico, pretty much just anywhere out of the US is where I want to travel to. I love traveling. If money was no object, what would you do all day? Honestly, probably just hang out with my friends, go shopping with them, go get ice cream and coffee, and just hang out with my friends. And maybe take my family out and for once treat them to dinner instead of them buying my dinner. What is one thing that you can't live without right now? Oh, I already did that one. My friends and family. Okay, if you were to create a piece of art, what would the subject be? Probably anything to do with music. I really like music. Music's like I listen to music nonstop every day. The only time I'm not listening to music is when I'm sleeping, watching TV, or doing a video. So probably like music notes with my name, maybe. I mean, that'd actually be pretty cool. If any of you guys can do that, that'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. What is one thing that should be taught in school that isn't already? Like I said earlier, basic life stuff. I know I'm kind of repeating these questions. Just there's so many. It's hard to keep track of all of them. Okay. Let's see. What is one? How would your friends describe you? Oh God. My friends would probably describe me as crazy, weird, dorky, just unique, I guess. I guess loud. I don't know. I'd have to ask them and let you guys back on that one. So, yeah. Margaret, Josh, Justin, my best friend, any of you, just let me know how would you describe me? I don't know. From what I think, it was probably loud and dorky and crazy and weird and I guess some of you might say immature. I could be quite a little kid sometimes. Especially when I don't get my way, I will start whining like a little kid. I'm not afraid to admit that. So, university or life experience, what do you feel best represents you for life? Best prepares you for life. Sorry, I read that wrong. Probably just being a teenager. Being a teenager, you get a job, you go to school, you start taking care of your little siblings if you have any. Just all of that really prepares you for everyday life. Because, I mean, little siblings helps you practice for one day if you have kids. Going to work and balancing school, college, and work. I mean, just being a teenager really does prepare you for life. It sucks, it's painful, it's complete misery sometimes, but it helps us grow and prepare for life. I hate being a teenager. I hate it, man. I hate it. So, would you rather have a night out or evening in? Honestly, it depends. I mean, it depends on my mood. If I'm feeling crazy, I'll want to go out. If I just want a lazy night, stay in. It really depends. Would you rather go to a comedy club or dance club? Well, I'm 17, so I've never been to a club. But probably comedy. I like laughing, and I'm not good at dancing at all. Okay. Would you rather stay in a hotel or an Airbnb home? Hotel. Hotel any day. I mean, I've never been in an Airbnb, but I would have to say hotel. I like the feeling of hotels and being in them. Uh, if you stay in hotels, I'm sure all of you have stayed in a hotel, so you kind of know that feeling of just being somewhere new. Being in an Airbnb probably wouldn't feel the same to me, so I have to go with a hotel. Would you rather choose a free trip or money? Honestly, I would take on. That's kind of hard because if I take the money, I could help my parents with the mortgage and cars and everything, and I can put it towards college. But a free trip, I could also send my parents on for a honeymoon because they never got to go on a honeymoon. So that's pretty hard. Can I just give both? Just pay off everything and give them a free vacation at the same time. Okay. Go to a theater or a movie? It depends what's playing. If it's like Harry Potter and the Cursed Child or Hamlet, I want to go to the theater. If it's like the movie It, I would want to go to the movies and watch it in 3D. That the It movie would be so awesome in 3D. Like it having it actually go to you is just it's awesome. I love it. Go to a play or a musical? I've been to a play before. It was 4th grade. It was for Christmas Carol. Honestly, I found it really boring. I mean, I like the story, but just sitting there listening to people for a long time kind of gets on my nerves. I mean, this is just my opinion. You guys may like plays more than musicals. That's fine. It's just I gotta have some kind of entertainment in it. And like I said earlier, I'm a really big music person, so I gotta have music. So a musical just makes more sense to me. I remember in 4th grade, I was just sitting there in the theater watching the play, so bored. Just like, what am I supposed to do? Because one, I mean, you're a 4th grader, you get bored pretty easily. And besides, we were like way back. It was nothing but elementary schools. And my school was one of the schools in the back. So we could barely hear. Like, even though they had speakers and everything, you could still barely hear them. So that was another reason why I didn't really like the play. Musicals, they sing loud and it makes things more interesting, more emotional, I guess. Where is the other one? Crash with friends or stay in a hotel. I I know I said for the stay in a hotel or an Airbnb, I said hotel, but if I actually had a chance to stay with friends, I would. Because, I mean, who wouldn't? You get to stay with friends and be crazy at a hotel. At a hotel, you're just pretty much there, nothing really to do. Um, would you rather watch TV or read a book? It depends. If My Little Pony is playing on TV, I may watch it. If it's YouTube on my TV, Sam and Colby, I would literally drop everything just to watch Sam and Colby. I watch the videos like right away. But at the same time, if it's a really good book, I will put the TV, I will shut the TV down and read the book. Like, I just got the It book by Stephen King. It's amazing. Like, it's really good. It's just like the movie. And if you buy the book, it's both parts in the book. And it's really good. I really recommend it to you guys, especially if you like horror stuff. Especially if you like the It movie. That's really good. Okay, use Facebook or Twitter? I use Facebook a lot. Like, if you guys go and look me up on Facebook, you guys will see I post like the most random things every single day. I'm always on Facebook. Even ask my best friend. Use an iPhone or Android? I'm an Android person. Like, I remember my mom, she used to work at Apple, and she would always come home telling stories about like how bad the iPhones are. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad. I've always wanted an iPhone when I was little, but I kind of grew to liking Android a little bit better. Like the other day, my mom has an iPhone for her work phone, and she asked me to go online with it. I had no idea where anything was. And the sad thing is that my best friend has an iPhone, and I use her iPhone sometimes, but I couldn't use my mom's iPhone. Like, and the thing is, with an iPhone, the minute you buy the newest phone, the next day they announce a new one's coming out. With Android, they actually give it some time. They give you like a year until they make a new one, to where you have time with that new one. But with iPhone, the second you buy the newest model, a new model is being announced. And it's pretty much a waste of money. But that's my opinion. You guys have your own. Don't. I mean, all of these, you gotta remember, all these questions, they're my answers, my opinions. You guys have your own. Don't let anybody try to manipulate you and make you think, I lost where I was going because of Facebook. I told you guys, I'm on Facebook all the time. I have people messaging me all the time. But you guys have your own opinions. Don't let anybody think for you, tell you what to like, tell you what you should do. It's your life, your opinions. You do what you want to do. And never forget that. Just think for yourself, be yourself, live your life the way you want to. It's your life. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's kind of long and annoying, but yeah, I figured I'd let you guys get to know me a little bit more before I really start getting into more videos. Hopefully this told you guys a little bit more about me. Oh yeah, a couple other things, like my birthday, January 9th of 2002, so in 3 months I'll be turning 18. Finally! I cannot wait for that day. My favorite color, teal. Hair color, blonde. Eyes, blue. My height. Oh, my height is 5'4", I believe. Here's another question. Are you more of a tomboy or a girly girl? It depends. Really? It depends on my mood. Like, I'm kind of both. Like, I dress like a girly girl, but the way I act is kind of like a tomboy. Like, I have a pretty big mouth on me. I am obsessed with video games. I love sports. I love going out and getting dirty. Sorry. Friends get into my head for that. But I'm kind of both, really. So you guys will see me some days with my nails done and my hair done. Other days, you would just see me not giving a crap about what I look like. I'll have my hair messy. I'll be wearing sweats. I mean, honestly, right now, I'm just wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt and leggings. Like, that's what I am right now. I'm not going to be someone who's going to dress up just to impress other people. If I want to wear sweats, I will, because that's the tomboy side of me. So, again, I hope you guys really like this video. I know it's kind of time consuming and annoying, but thank you all. And thank you all so much for the support you guys have been giving me. Like, it's insane. I didn't think I would already have 20 subscribers now. I mean, it's probably more right now or not. But, like, this is insane. I never thought I I didn't think anybody would support me this much as you guys are. All the comments you guys left last time really made my day so much better. And it really just brightened up my day. And thank you all so much for that. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And I honestly can't wait to make another video. Like, you ask my friends, I've been waiting for a whole week to make this video. And now that it's finally out, I'm going to, like, I'm already planning my next video, and I just posted this one. If that doesn't tell you how excited I am about this, I don't know what does. But you guys have supported me so much, and I honestly can't stress to you guys how thankful I am for it. It's amazing, and I love you all for it. Thank you so, so much. You guys are amazing, and thank you for my friends helping me out, spreading the word of my channel, and just really getting out there. Like, my friend Sam, he just went on Snapchat today and told his friends to come subscribe to me, and actually a couple people did. So thank you, Sam. You're amazing. And thank you for being back in my life. We haven't talked in years, and now all of a sudden, this. So thank you all. Thank you, Sam. And Margaret, Josh, and Justin. I told you guys I would give you guys a shout out. So there you go. I love you all. See you guys next time. Bye.